when I eventually left London and went to live with my mother, her next partner was a DJ. He was a Jamaican DJ. But he was also living a criminal life. You know, he was doing some very underground stuff. And I was brought up in that underground environment. Our house was actually the community party house. And from Thursday to Sunday, at the age of 8, I was the lookout for our illegal parties. And I used to open and close the door from 10 o'clock till maybe 4 in the morning, just to make sure there was no police coming. And if police were coming, I would lock the door quickly, run and tell my stepdad to turn down the music, and tell my mum, who was working in the kitchen, which was renovated into a bar over the weekend, to shut the bar, to hide the illegal drinks. And sometimes when the police were really adamant that they wanted to come and stop the party, I would be given a crate of drinks to go and give the police, to bribe them to take the drinks and leave us alone. During my experience of working as a security lookout from the age of 8 till about 14, I saw nearly every form of criminality that a child shouldn't see. I saw attempted murders, I saw rape, I saw adults having sex on my bed when it was time for me to go to bed. I shared a bed with 3 other boys, and sometimes it would be time for me to go to bed, and I'd see some strangers having sex on my bed beside my sleeping brothers. So I'd have to go downstairs and tell my parents to come upstairs and stop this so that I can get into the bed and get to sleep. Standing by the door every night was in the hallway of our late night parties. So I would hear all of the adult conversations, and I would hear some of the most vile things that was happening in our community and that people were doing and bragging about it. I never ever once heard one of these guys talk about God, or talk about love, or talk about human progress or spirituality. I only heard about criminality. So from my early childhood, which was very violent, to my later childhood going into my teens, which was highly violent as far as seeing certain things, and educationally wasn't preparing me to be a good person in the world. I was challenged by the time it was time for me to step into the world. My values were highly challenged. And one of the popular things for the boys in my community to do when we left school was to become a pimp and have a girl who would sell her body. That was one of the popular things. Not go and get a scholarship or go and learn engineering or go to university. It was all about the street life. So I quickly realized that I didn't want that.